Still a joy. Hey, that bit from Batman Beyond, though. The ears are too long, and I miss the cape, but not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Yeah, you suffice as a Batman for this crazed day and age, but you're not my Batman.
Oh no, he doesn't. He has acknowledged him as Batman. Period. Like when he's about to kill him, he takes off the cowl. He leans down and just takes off the cowl. Like you don't get to be Batman even as you're dying.
What's the matter? I thought the Joker always wanted to make Batman laugh. You're not Batman!
Yep, you're not Batman.
Oh, what are you
What are you doing?
Playing dirty.
Fighting dirty.
The real Batman wouldn't. Oh!
Guess you didn't know me as well as you thought.
No, it was told you you didn't know a thing about me.
I am paraphrasing mostly because I haven't seen the movie in quite a bit. But, still, good movie.
I don't mean to be the actually guy. I really don't. It just
Nah, you're good. I have corrected quotes like that before. I consider it karma.
okay.
Bear, he's been friends with me for a couple of years now, at the very least, and he hasn't bashed anyone's head in with a tire iron. I think he can take corrections.
You know what? That's fair.
I mean, why would I use a tire iron when a bicycle pump is that much funnier?
Tire iron does more damage. It's also wieldier.
But the bicycle pump is funny.
What, are you the Joker?
Nah, I just have a sense of humor.
So unlike
The
the
crown,
Joker.
the crown clown of Prime.
Yeah, no, in all seriousness, though, I can take a little criticism.
Hello, Internet! Welcome to the stream. Vegas Bear here, as always, with Mekumon and Archival Deva.
Hello.
It is Friday once again, and we are playing. If I can find the there it
My
is.
mouth is healed to the point where I can eat solid food again, so I'm in a fantastic mood.
Huzzah! Start eating crunchy, salty chips.
Way ahead of you on that one.
Today we are playing Batman Arkham Origins. Also, update.
Yes, but do the butts match.
What?
I'm just going to let Bear continue his intro.
I'll explain after you're done your intro, dude. I'll explain
Okay.
afterwards.
Okay, so on Wednesday when we played Ben 10 Power Trip, part of the game glitched and we could not finish one of the main quests. I've not looked into whether or not I can unfuck that situation, but I've learned that next month is the release of RE9. I did not realize it was so close.
So it's about time we stopped putting RE5 off.
Yes, so I am just going to delete this game from... I'm just going to delete that game, and come next Wednesday, we are finally playing RE5.
I'll be spending the entire extended weekend, plus some of the week up to Wednesday, practicing my aim in Resident Evil 5. For some reason, I can aim with that style just fine in Dead Space, but not Resident Evil.
Hey, she looks not like Sheva. Yeah, she looks like Tomb Raider. Did you put a fucking mod in this? Cuts to Chris Redfield as Master Chief? No.
I would play that mod.
The best part is that they added the Halo music as it cut to Master Chief. Alright, so last time on Batman Arkham Origins, we fought Deathstroke. We learned about a murder at Lacey Towers. Supposedly it was Black Mask himself who was killed. We were able to discern that there was that while Penguin is believed to be the one who committed the crime, we have learned that he was in fact not the one who did it, and that someone named the Joker may be involved. However, the crime scene was too damaged to investigate any further, so we decided to break into the GCPD to access their criminal database, where we ran into James Gordon, corrupt cop Brandon, and we also got to see a little bit of Barbara Gordon.
Honestly, I'm kind of surprised they don't have Bullock in here, but maybe he shows up later.
He was in the very beginning, when
Like, I remember him being a pain in the ass in the original, well, in the 90s animated series.
he was
I was about to say original animated series, but then I'd have to go back to the 60s for that.
he was more of a pain in the ass in the Amazon Prime show than he was in the animated series, because in the Prime show, he is a legitimate. He is a crooked cop.
Mm-hmm.
That was actually a line I don't recall him crossing in B-Task, so way to go, Bullock. You managed
the
to
original...
make me like you even less.
Yeah, the original is an asshole, but he's not that kind of asshole.
He's not a bad cop.
It's more like if J. Jonah Jameson was a cop instead of a newspaper publisher.
Get me pictures of Batman!
Like, that is the vibe I've gotten off of him in B-Task. Someone with Jonah's prickly attitude.
He's as cuddly as a cactus.
And as charming as an eel.
As charming as an eel.
Clear!
I got a pulse.
All right, call it in. Let's get him to Gotham General.
Will do. Soon as he stabilizes.
Honestly, I've seen eels that were more charming.
Please, we don't want any trouble.
I'm not here to hurt you.
I mean, to be fair, there was this one really friendly moray eel at the aquarium one time.
I love that these guys are like, they're scared that Batman's here, but at the same time, that's not stopping them from doing their jobs.
Mm-hmm.
If only I could see it.
God damn it!
True.
Every fucking time.
I was waiting for you to.
Every
I was waiting for you to realize.
every time. Oh, wait a minute. Fuck. Fuck shit. Ah!
Usual difficulties here in the cave, folks. Please stand by.
Forgot I had my
Technical difficulties. You would have no idea how hard it is to get a Wi-Fi signal out to this cave in the woods.
I have boosted this shit more times than technically possible.
I have slowly but surely been building a tower out the back of the cave just to boost that signal.
Mm-hmm.
We've had multiple visits from aliens investigating why I'm building a signal tower.
Not to mention the MIB.
When I told them it was for Wi-Fi, they just laughed.
I think that might have been because you're a digital cat, not because you were building a tower.
Have you seen me hold tools without thumbs?
It's actually kind of adorable.
Hey, Barbara Gordon.
Easy. I need access to the National Criminal Database.
I'm sorry, I keep expecting this bat suit to have bat nipples like that one film with Mr. Freeze and Poison Ivy.
Ugh. I know the one you're
Oh,
talking
my.
about.
You're
You know what I
bypassing
mean,
network
right?
security.
Yep.
Batman and
But you'll
Robin.
need to physically bridge the external
The
telecom
movie
wires if
with
you
the
want
bat
to
suits that
hack
had bat nipples and bat asses.
This kind of knowledge could get a
Yup.
young girl into a
And
lot
the
of
Bat
trouble.
credit card.
They run under the building.
Yeah, but here's the
What
thing:
does?
the
The telecom
that
wires.
girl's suit does not
You
have
can
a
access
bat
them
nipple.
from
It does have a
sewers.
bat ass.
Wait. Why do you do what you do?
I question who came up with the choices in the first place, but then I'd have to inquire what they were smoking, and I'm not sure I want to know.
I mean, you can tell what they were smoking. You can still smell it on the script.
I would take a look at that script, but I'm afraid I'd get intoxicated on contact, even after all this time.
Yeah, no, that's it's like that one woman's research journals. They are so they are so fucking
I'm on my way
radioactive.
out.
You have to handle them
Before
with
I can
special
access the
equipment.
server remotely, I need to hack into the telecom wires under the GCPD.
Somehow I feel like walking into Chernobyl would be less toxic.
Bag of money.
Don't do it. It's a trap. It's a trap.
So, I'm looking at the Arkham.
But you're looking at a. It looks like you're looking at a ladder.
That's a great, actually. But I am looking at the Batman Arkham timeline. So this is year 2, as I've mentioned before. Guess how long it takes Barbara to become Batgirl?
How long?
I'm assuming it's gotta be within the next few months in universe.
Year 3, June.
Considering
Oh.
we're in December of year 2, my assessment still stands.
Yep.
6
6
months.
months. And that's
Penguin's
still
men
somehow
said
more
disruptors
time than
would
I
use
have
each
to
other
move.
weapons.
It's the bat. Call it in.
At this point, the universe is like, hey, Cat, I heard you like stress, so we give your stresses stress.
Fast, we gotta stop racing in.
How have you not broke it yet? Well, you can't break what's already broken.
Demonstrably untrue.
Let me rephrase. You can't break what's already been destroyed.
You'd be surprised.
I feel like I've been.
I look forward to seeing how you break dust.
It's very simple. So you go down to the microscopic level and you break down the dust particles.
622 has left
Also,
the shooting range. I need a status report.
If Shinji
All projects
Ikari
check in.
can continue to be broken even after third impact, then you can break what's already destroyed.
We do not speak of that pandy waste in our house.
Thing is, he could. The thing is, I genuinely believe Shinji could have been a great character if he was just handled a little different.
Yeah, it's one of those
mean, the same can be said of
marvelous
most of the
idea.
English
It's a
cast.
shame it was had by an idiot.
Okay, let's not call Anno an idiot. He's crazy,
Like,
but I don't think he's stupid.
and he has a definite passion for his work. I have heard stories of him getting disappointed with, and people just assume there's no thought put behind his work.
He made Shin Godzilla, Shin Ultraman, and Shin Kamen. All 3 fantastic films. Also a little nightmarish, but
I don't want to hurt
at this
you.
point, I've come to
You need
expect that
stay
from
out of my way.
Never.
Listen, I'm on your side.
Okay, no, I was saying that as a general thing. I know it's
My side works
great
within
idea.
the
Shame it
law.
was had by a madman.
My side
The
doesn't
actual
leave
phrase is
suspects with
had by an
broken bones
idiot,
and
so I was
missing
just using
teeth.
that.
We've earned Gotham's respect.
Understood.
If that were true, I would believe you.
Gordon, clear the line of fire.
Hold your fire. If he moves, take him down. You've got nowhere to run.
Move, Gordon. I'm taking him down.
Gonna choose to leave the self-deprecating door.
Good idea. Don't pick it up when you leave. Just leave that abandoned at the coat check for all time. Anyways, so we're fighting skeletons now.
Yes.
Gotta love Detective Vision. What's funny is the first time I saw any.
Go ahead.
What's funny to me is that the first time I saw anything like this, it wasn't in the Batman Arkham series. It was Batman Beyond with how the Beyond Batsuit works.
Oh yeah, that thing can detect and neutralize mind control.
I've highlighted a nearby manhole on your map. Those
And of course,
tunnels lead
the
directly
microphone's in
out
the
of
fingertips, so all you have to do is like press them to a window or
Try
something.
and keep out of the muck down there.
Yeah, no, that Batsuit was very much if we can think up of a reason for him to have it, we can excuse him having that power type of suit. And I thought it was great.
Hello, Batman?
I mean,
It's Barbara.
it was only a matter of time before
Sorry,
Batman
I
decided
missed
to
your
incorporate
call, but
cloaking tech, and
I
that
need a
Batsuit
favor.
very much did.
Some evidence crate's gone missing. Army-grade stuff, and no one here's doing anything about it. So I'm sending you their GPS
Turns him invisible to the naked eye.
Use your weapon disruptor on any crates you find. It'll fry their circuits and render the stuff useless.
Certain types of sensors, though, namely heat-seeking, not as much. You're still plainly visible.
Alright. We're gonna do a favor for Miss Gordon.
Yeah, sometimes it's Batgirl is obviously a daughter surrogate. And other times he's talking to Commissioner Gordon going, yeah, your daughter calls me daddy too.
Yeah, that version you don't like.
No, I didn't say it was good. I just said it was
I know.
funny.
Yeah, especially in the Bruce Timm-verse, where she basically outright confirms that she started seeing him that way after breaking up with Grayson after college. Like, that is the equivalent of breaking up with your boyfriend to start dating his dad. That is all kinds of wrong.
That's not even the equivalent. That's actually what happened.
Right, I keep forgetting Bruce legitimately adopted him.
So it's not that she wants to fuck dads necessarily, it's that she wants to fuck father figures.
I think you made the right decision. Recognizing when you've been beaten is the first step
Where
on
did
the
you
road
go
to
wrong?
improvement.
There's a Dragon Ball Abridged joke that goes something like, she's just like her mother, and I will leave it at that.
Yeah, no, this good...
So,
I can't even
instead,
say it.
I will offer a... Instead, I'll offer a different type of trivia.
I can't even say it. I can't even finish the sentence.
Okay, first off, I love that you will occasionally see Batman's breath. Like, that is a cool little detail.
Tread carefully.
Yes.
But more so for the trivia.
I also
was
liked a
gonna
lot of the
mention.
character design in Batman, in The Batman as well.
Yeah, that show was great. Which, funny enough, has another connection to what I was about to bring up. So, remember the last time when I mentioned that the voice actor for Batman in The Batman,
You sure showed that great
that was
who's
in,
charge.
what, 5-ish, was Also a voice actor who played Spider-Man.
I remember.
Well, the cartoon he played Spider-Man in was basically conceived as competition for Batman Beyond. Originally, so the legend goes, they wanted to make a Spider-Man 2099 cartoon, but the rights were incredibly difficult. So they tweaked the plot to make it about Peter Parker instead, going to a counterpart Earth. Which is why he's got the nanotech suit with all the fun gadgets. This was supposed to be 2099 tech.
Ensuring the GCPD actually does its job, removing corruption from the system.
It's also why his suit has a cape.
You're using the data you've stolen to blackmail people.
The tattered web cape was something that was, until that point, unique to Spider-Man 2099 Miguel O'Hara.
Where the hell is that weapon stash?
Bro.
Found it.
Desk sergeant's gonna wonder where the hell we went.
It's the bat! Call in 064!
It's the friggin' bat!
Completely off topic, but oh my god, you guys, guess what I just saw on my feed?
What?
They're releasing another Legend of Zelda Lego set.
Ooh, which one? Ooh.
The final battle! Ganon versus Zelda and Link. Ocarina of Time.
Ooh.
Okay, that is one weapons cache.
Apologies. Yes, Arkham Knights.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Like the occasional off-topic is fine.
I mean, you've seen the way
This is very Batman-y. Oh, hey guys, do you want to hear a Batman joke?
Nice. One down, 5
sure.
to go.
So,
I can't believe there are people on the
one of their communicator devices isn't working, so Batman tells Robin to replace the battery, and Robin goes, "What's a Terry?"
Your replacement if you don't stop fucking around.
No, the joke is Bat Terry.
I know.
Battery.
I know, but I also like the additional joke of Terry McGinnis.
Yeah, your replacement. Terry McGinnis, hooligan with a heart of gold.
Yeah. What's a Terry? Your replacement if you don't get serious.
Yeah, I love the thing where he accuses Amanda Walker of trying to clone Batman. He's like, "Oh, honey, you're not smart enough to be Batman's clone."
You're not. Bruce.
I will just
You're
say,
his son.
please keep Epilogue a secret.
Oh, fuck. Freak out. Just ignore what I
We're
said.
in too deep now.
Ignore what I said. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm crazy.
Nah, it's fine. We're in too deep now.
I willingly drink McDonald's soda. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Damn! Oh, that is a self-burn if I've ever heard one.
Jesus Christ. The victim isn't even identifiable under all the burn tissue. Hello, 911, I'd like to report a murder?
Like, and I thought my brain was wired wrong. Like, I haven't done that, drinking McDonald's soda, since I was, like, a kid.
I never drank McDonald's soda. Then again, I don't like soda. I don't like carbonated beverages generally, unless I can flat them first.
That's fair. I'll be right back.
Hey, so was that kind of a spoiler? Because that TV show came out a while ago.
Mekumon likes to operate under the mantra of because Epilogue is essentially the like the very end of the DC animated universe, and also you know the true ending to Batman Beyond. He would rather like not spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen it.
Okay, but there has to be some kind of statute of limitations. It has come out so long ago, you really cannot expect people to keep quiet about spoilers for it. It's like me insisting you guys not spoil the fact that it was Professor Quirrell trying to steal the Sorcerer's Stone in the first Harry Potter book.
I can guarantee you someone is gonna watch this going, wait, it was Quirrell?
The point I'm trying to make is, after a certain amount of time, maintaining a spoiler ban is not effective and kind of annoying. And I'm not doing it. Like, yeah, for a recent thing, yes, of course, I would keep the ending secret, but Batman Beyond came out over 10 years ago. Like, let me look up when that came out. Like, I'm not trying to be an asshole here, but like, it's not feasible. My apologies, it came out 20 years ago.
And now I feel like that Matt Damon gift.
Yeah, no. It came out 20 years ago. You cannot expect me to keep that secret. More accurately, you cannot expect me to know that that's supposed to stay secret, because frankly, everybody knows that by now. It's 20 years old.
Not everyone. There's some people that are just now getting into like tasks.
Which is good. We like new infusions of fans. It's always nice to see a good show get a new surge of people watching and interacting and having fun with it. This is good. But it is a 20-year-old spoiler.
That box is locked. How do I... Oh, damn it. Wait, why is it not going off? Oh, because I did it. Okay. Wait, why is the puzzle not working? Oh, I solved it. Hello, gentlemen. Don't mind me, just Stopping.
Allow me to introduce you to my bat stick. Proceeds to take out a stick with the bat logo, you know, carved into it, and beat them with it. I will try to be sensitive. I will try to be sensitive to spoilers from now on. But how am I supposed to know what's a spoiler at this point?
Honestly,
And not just random background pop culture knowledge.
I think epilogue isn't the only thing
that one would expect the average person to know.
I think epilogue is the only thing that he did not want to spoil.
Oh, Batman is Bruce Wayne. Alert the presses.
What was that?
What happened?
Sorry, I got a beep in my ear. I think my headphones are low on battery. I'm gonna have to switch to the other set. Why am I not getting any sound off of your stream?
Are you watching it through the Discord?
Yes.
Okay, so that's a thing with the for whatever reason, the PlayStation 5 won't play any sound when I share the screen on Discord. Everything else it's fine with, but just not the PS5.
Well, that's the price I pay, I guess. Because, frankly, if I try to watch this and Twitch, it's going to overheat my poor ancient phone.
Fair enough.
The GCPD is on lockdown. No way I can get back inside until things calm down.
Okay, all the network relays are destroyed in this sector. Back to the story.
Back to our regular.
Alright, what I missed?
I had a kind of a rant on spoilers. I do want to apologize. I didn't realize you were trying to, conceal that. However, I would like to point out that episode aired 20 years ago, so I'm not entirely sure how I was supposed to know that that was supposed to be a secret.
Honestly, if it weren't for a certain YouTube channel, I wouldn't treat it like that. And I do so as a joke. There's a YouTube channel calling itself The Watchtower that has this imperative going, keep Epilogue a secret. It has to be a fresh experience for anyone wishing to watch through the DCAU. Basically, their own little gatekeeping. Watch the entire DCAU before you watch that episode.
Haha, no, fuck that. I don't gatekeep. I don't
Central
gatekeep.
assignment incoming. Keep the
This is
channel
why I say it as a joke. Which is why I was fine with people actually spoiling the episode. Like I was saying, like, we're in too deep, might as well.
Oh,
Like,
thank
if
God.
I wanted a secret, I would have covered it up.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, thank God.
If that's the case...
Well, I thought you were serious. I thought you were serious, and I felt all kinds of bad. It's like, I didn't want to hurt his feelings, but how the hell was I supposed to know that? It's a 20-year-old spoiler!
If that's the case...
And besides, I would have cleared this up sooner had I not been called out of the room for a conversation.
So, just poor timing.
Well, I mean, IRL shit comes first. Just
Very poor timing.
I had a full breakdown on stream about how was I supposed to know?
Here, hug
like,
the
at that
floof,
point-
you'll feel better.
I'm going to hug a floof. I'm gonna find a floof and hug them. Whichever one wanders into hugging range first, honestly. But, yeah, at that point, you might as well start, you know, acting like the fact that Elizabeth marries Darcy in Pride and Prejudice is a spoiler.
Oh, hey, you want a spoiler?
Pride and Prejudice is a 200-year-old novel, and one of the great classical works of the famed Jane Austen.
I was planning on reading.
Oh, you want a spoiler for a movie for you? Optimus Prime dies. Which one? Yes.
Darth Vader is Luke Skywalker's father. Dumbledore fucking dies.
Snape kills Dumbledore! The
Rosebud
sled
was
is Rosebud!
Yeah, I was gonna say the Rosebud was the name of the sled.
They kill the shark in Jaws. Only for it to somehow come back as a ghost.
Strange. These are black masks, men.
Yeah, no, sharks need a better. Sharks need a better PR team. You only get like 7 to 9 deaths per year from sharks, whereas hippos, those motherfuckers, every single one of them has a body count. Every single one. They are vicious, territorial little assets. Sharks, if they're biting you, it's exploratory. Usually, they're not trying to hurt you. They're trying to figure out what you are. And frankly, if you're on a surfboard, you look like a seal, and seals are tasty. They gotta get shark-infested water. Yeah, oh yes. Or a turtle, which they do like. Oh yes, shark-infested waters. Yes, I shall go to the human-infested mall next. That's just where the sharks live.
I mean, borrow a joke from Dragon Ball Abridged again. Well, what do you call a group of Namekians? A cornucopia. What do you call a group of humans? An infestation. But, yeah. Like, go ahead. Talk about Epilogue all you want. Like,
So,
all clear.
Terry is actually Bruce Wayne's son because of genetic fuckery by Amanda Waller.
That she did to Terry's father. And she was also planning to have him, crime alleyed when he was like 6. But then the lady
Only for the assassin
used
to
to be
grow a conscience at the last second.
Yeah, she used to be Batman's girlfriend at one point. So she grows a conscience and refuses to do it.
Those who know their DCAU might recognize the name The Phantasm.
Oh yeah.
Which apparently had one of the best Joker laughs in DC ever.
Yes. So, they're all...
Sorry, all hail Mark Hamill Joker.
That's who we're talking about.
Exactly.
Like I said, all of his Joker laughs are great.
I like my personal favorites come from Batman Beyond.
Chris.
Like, my parents still reference the... my parents still reference the episode where people thought someone actually managed to kill Batman. Sid the Squid. Oh, that was fun. Who wants Chinese?
Actually, y'all, I saw a really good Legion of Superheroes Batman Beyond crossover, where there's always a Batman, but it's sort of turned into a Dread Pirate Roberts sort of thing. Like, they are all Batman. Anyways, that was a fun time.
And to keep on with the idea of like father, like son, Terry himself wound up a part-timer who never officially joined his Justice League.
Uh-huh. Yeah, the Batman does not join the Justice League, but he is their friend. Also, when they were like then they tried to kick him out of the league, why was he not like, okay, get out of my watchtower?
Because Bruce can be too generous for his own good.
There's that. There is that. Brucey boy.
On the note of the watchtower, it's like, yeah, we decided to dismantle the laser after it misfired and turn ourselves into the American government. Bruce's response is, that is the single dumbest idea I've ever heard.
It's like, yeah, I'm not doing that. You guys have fun.
Instead, he breaks into.
And it was a.
Instead, he breaks into Amanda Waller's house and tells her to fuck off.
Like, the sheer mind games those two play with each other is entertaining to watch.
Explosives here.
Yeah.
The cops have always been on his payroll.
The entire Cadmus arc was probably some of the best that DCAU had to offer.
Yeah, probably.
It also referenced,
Let's put it to sleep.
the OG Super Friends, because had the quote-unquote heroes that Cadmus made were in reference to the heroes from the Heroes of Great Power.
Wouldn't be the first time Justice League referenced them. In the very beginning of the first Justice League show, the one just before Unlimited, mind you, when they're thinking of a name for their group, someone suggests, what, like Super Friends? More like a Justice League. I think the best part of the Cadmus arc, though, was that both sides had a legitimate point. Partially because of the Justice Lords spilling over into the main universe, but also because, well, from the outside looking in, it looks like the Justice League just recruited an army of superheroes they could use to conquer the Earth if they were so inclined.
The Justice Lords, if you will.
Give me one of my favorite Superman lines that perfectly demonstrates his character. Lex Luthor, sensing his defeat, goes, "It appears I was wrong. This is the part where you kill me." And Clark says, "I'm not that kind of man. Right now, I wish to heaven that I was, but I'm not." This man put
Also,
straight over personal feelings.
Yeah, a well-written Superman is morally upright. He's just a genuinely good guy, and people think he's boring. And it's like, no. He's cool because he's cool. He's cool because he's that good. He's that genuinely, sincerely, unironically that good.
This guy would go to baseball games with Captain America.
But he has the powers of a god. That's not realistic.
Maybe.
There's this one
comes to comics for
Elseworld where he
realism?
was raised by. Like, there's this one Elseworld where he was raised by a family of immigrants in the U.S. and he comes across vampire Batman who's feeding on a rat and lets him drink his blood. And he's like, "Why did you feed me? Well, why did you do that? You were hungry." And Superman answers very simply, "You were hungry." Like, that's all it took.
Match.
Just Batman needing help was all it took for him to do that.
But here's something the police
starving.
overlooked. Roman Sionis owns the Gotham Merchants Bank.
Exactly.
And he installed biometric
Good
security
shit.
only he
Good
can access.
shit.
And while we're talking about some of the best of Superman displayed in this universe, the World of Cardboard
Alfred,
speech.
Oh, I love that
solve the
speech.
Towers case. Here's what happened.
Yes.
I have to.
That is iconic for such a good reason.
It's just one slip up, and I can bring someone.
By now, Gotham PD thinks Roman Sionis is
But
dead.
you can take it, can't you, big
Casualty
guy?
of a turf war.
What we have here is a
Murdered by
rare
the
opportunity for me to cut loose.
But
Never
I know
let the
better.
hero know you can take a punch.
Yeah, see, what I want to see is a crossover where Spider-Man and Superman meet up, and then
So he sent her to his
Superman
safe house.
realizes Spider-Man has great power, great responsibility going on, and Spider-Man realizes he's not the only superhero who holds back.
Ready for trouble.
So there's
Sees the World of Cardboard thing. I want to see those two interacting. It will be so fucking wholesome.
It kind of already happened.
When?
Roman's always been
Point me to the issue, to the comic issue. I must read it.
He'd sent in a
I'd have
decoy,
to go back to research the number, but there was a crossover between Spider-Man and Superman.
but it wasn't enough.
At least two, I think.
Gimme,
There was a
gimme.
fight. Sionis
Gladly,
lost.
after the
The killer
stream,
didn't
when I have
hesitate
time to
shoot
look.
the decoy, but he wanted Roman
Nathan,
alive
thank you.
to access the cash stored at the Gotham Merchants
Because
Bank.
I know he also crossed over with
Sionis
Batman,
under
despite he
control.
did.
All that remained was to tie
Yeah, no,
up
his ass is getting
loose
adopted.
ends.
So there's a YouTuber.
But it wasn't the
that does,
fire that killed Sionis' girlfriend.
Here's how I think this would go, and it's usually like
Kind of a monster
the
forces a
Batman
man to
meeting
kill the
Spider-Man,
ones he loves.
or Superman meeting Spider-Man,
The Joker.
and
He's the shadow I've been chasing. And now I know where he's going next.
the Superman
Gotham
one is
Merchants
very
Bank.
funny with Bruce. Like Batman's brought Spider-Man to Superman, and
He's urging them to hit each other as hard as they can to test how strong
Oh, I
they
think
both
I've seen
are.
that one.
Find any
Yeah,
information on someone named
Bruce, I'm not gonna hit a kid.
Searching now, sir.
I'm not a kid.
There doesn't seem to be anything coming up. What do you know about him?
Not
I'm
much,
not gonna hit.
but he's taken black
I'm
men
not gonna
hostage.
hit an angsty.
Hostage? So, Sionis isn't dead.
An anxious
I don't think
college
so.
boy.
An
What I
anxious
can tell
college
is worth
boy
more
with a
to the
science
Joker
major.
alive. The Joker wants
You
to
know what? That one
get
actually
out of
makes
the Gotham
sense.
Merchants Bank. I'm on my way there now.
And when Superman does finally like try to hit Spidey, Spidey sense kicks in. He dodges the punch, punches Superman back as a reflex, and Superman he visibly takes it. Like he's visibly affected by the hit.
Like he made Clark wince, and it's like,
Oh God, I'm so sorry, sir.
Please don't throw me into the sun.
no, I've seen this
Peter
one.
makes
I've
it
seen
clear,
this one.
He was still holding back a little by reflex.
You guys should see his other stuff. There's this one compilation of his superhero stuff. And I like the one where Damian... It wasn't Damian Wayne. It was Red Hood, Jason. It was Jason. This one crime boss is, making fun of this dude's cheating wife, who is cheating with him. And the guy goes to get his phone from a dark room, and Jason Todd is waiting for the boss there. The guy says nothing, and then turns to the other goon and goes, "What do you think of my wife, Bob?" And Bob goes, "Okay." because for the crime of mouthing off about the cheating wife, the guy set him up get beat up by Batman and Red Hood at the same time.
You were very cordially, you were very cordially invited to a party. And it will be a grand affair. And it will be a grand affair hosted by the Hatter. We do hope that you can come. You can come.
Oh, great, that
We
guy.
do hope that you can come to share in all the joy.
Greetings and salutations, Batman. I'm
Oh, that
Should
can't
have
be good.
figured we'd have the Mad Hatter to deal with.
And part-time haberdasher. You must be wondering why it is I sought you out. Well,
Someone just needs to take him aside and explain she's just not into him, just not that into him, bro.
Please, if you can hear this, he's going to... Oh, don't mind Alice, poor dear.
So,
Her mind is
while we're
all
talking about
aflutter.
those
Who can
skits
blame her?
of,
After
like,
all, she
superheroes
is
interacting,
but I'll have her ride
there's
the train
one
for me.
where
I love that channel
the Bat...
so much.
Yeah, there's one with the Bat family reacting to Peter punching out a criminal, and they're going like, dude, that, like, you knocked him out in one hit, and Peter explains that, okay, you guys like math, I have to do that every time I throw a punch. Calculate velocity, bone density, etc. How much strength I use. And that right there, that was the only punch I could have thrown without killing him.
Yeah, Spider-Man's style is much more acrobatic. He'd much rather, immobilize you than try to beat the shit out of you.
Father?
It's why he's so heavy with his web tricks.
Father? Yes, Damien? I no longer wish to spar with the spider. That's very wise, Damien.
Yeah. Oh, did you guys see the one where the Condiment King finally found the Bat Cave, and it was Bruce, and it was Alfred who was there waiting for him?
Oh my god! No, I haven't.
Oh, I'm gonna
Okay,
need to see that later.
I will send you guys the link. Watch it later. It is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, there was one interaction especially that I'm like, oof. So, I forget if it was either her Nightwing or Red Hood, but one of them asks Peter, what happens when he doesn't hold back? And Peter's response is, I don't do that anymore. And Red Hood says, that is quite possibly the worst answer you could have given.
If I don't pull back, then I turn them into soup.
Like, he's not kidding either.
Lampleg, that's his name.
So, there was another channel that had, it was AI voice, but, the idea was characters interacting in a multiversal bar, where basically all universes connect. And in this particular case, it was Wolverine and Batman talking about Spider-Man. And yes, there were multiple hints that Batman is like, if I could, I would have adopted him by now. Including but not limited to him considering sending Peter a scholarship to basically any college he wants in the country. And Wolverine warns him, yeah, kid's got a problem with accepting help. If he thinks you're giving him charity, he's gonna turn it down on principle. Because that has been a thing in the Parker family, Peter and his relatives, for ages. a difficulty with accepting help when it's offered.
Sweet. That's 2 crates.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
You know, I thought about getting my dad involved, but
Sorry, what?
he'd probably just say it's a matter for IAD. He's got way too much faith in the system. I wish I could get him to see just how broken it is.
Remember, watch this.
No, you guys need to watch this movie, as I said. So, is this like an umbrella? Is that how that works? Has it got little rods to stabilize it?
I think so.
Like, do they ever actually explain how any of the gadgets work?
Some of them.
Or am I free to just make shit up as I go?
Okay, so I can give you 3 examples of Spider-Man crossing over with the DC characters.
Oh yeah?
Since you said those, I figure I might as well. The first one on the list is Superman versus the Amazing Spider-Man from 1976.
That doesn't sound like a very long versus. All it would take was for them to figure out they're both good guys for it to end.
That's basically what happened. It was their first major team-up where they fought Lex Luthor and Dr. Octopus.
I've been flipping through the precinct's file on you.
I like how in
you don't have a lot of fans here, but you probably knew that already.
Into the Spider-Verse,
Anyway,
you get little hints that Dr. Octavia is the Doc Ock of their universe. Like, she has little octagonal glasses, and one of the Doc Ock limbs is on her desk when they go to visit her. Like, I like the little hints. It's just a very well done movie.
Otherwise, we'll never be free.
It is.
And like, when Miles is just starting out, his spider sense reacts just a little slower than the more experienced spider people. And like, but by the end of the movie, it's reacting at the same time as theirs.
Yep, getting used to honing that danger sense.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, the second...
Yeah, and in one case, like, it reacts... One time in the middle, it reacts at the same time, but he looks in the wrong direction. And it's like, oh, he's slowly, getting used to his powers and growing into his powers, and that's really fucking cool!
I love that. So on the note of the spider sense, here's a fun little fact. In the Marvel Comics 2 universe, basically a sequel universe that diverges from the end of the Spider-Man clone saga in the 90s, we find out that Peter's kids have even more advanced spider senses than he does. Like, Peter's kids, Mayday Parker, and Benji Parker, yes, he named them after his aunt and uncle, they have more developed spider senses than he does, to the point where they can identify individual people. It's more than just a
speaking of spider sense, like, it works even when he's unconscious. See, Doctor Strange versus Spidey sense. Like, he knocks him out of his body, and his body's just going, nope, 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 you can't have this.
You can also, if you pay attention, you can faintly see the lines around Peter's head and spider sense.
Which is just really cool.
Like that.
I know, right? Like, they don't expect the average viewer to notice it, but for the obsessive fans, it's a real treat.
Anyways, the next crossover that I found was JLA / Avengers from 2003 to 2004.
Let's make an example.
A major event that featured heroes from both DC and Marvel, including Supes and Spidey. And then there's DC Marvel All Access from 1996. another big crossover event featuring characters from both publishers. So, yes, they have met at least 3 times.
That's another bomb to take.
It'd be nice if they met in the mainstream, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Anarchy ain't blowing up this trash heap.
But yeah, I was about to say, when are they gonna learn that you cannot blow up Batman? It just doesn't work.
They're not trying to blow up Batman, they're trying to blow up Gotham.
Yeah, Batman is in Gotham.
They'll learn that when they realize when the Joker himself realizes he's not funny. What the hell?
You were saying?
So,
One more bomb down,
11 decatillion to go.
I think it's just...
You heard it here, folks.
No, I was just trying to remember what I was...
I've planted
saying.
3...
It's, 3 bombs. I believe.
I know it's New Jersey.
Also, can I just bitch about something unrelated for just a hot second?
Sure.
Go ahead.
I want more Jadzia and Dax episodes in the early seasons of DS9.
Fair.
Alright, back to Batman.
I mean, I'm not gonna argue that.
Like, there are plenty of episodes where she features in them, but they're not focused on her.
Okay, you see this plaza?
Yep.
Get ready to never see it again.
A boom!
Boy.
No, it's because this area that I'm currently in, Old Gotham, is the map for Batman Arkham City. And Sheldon Park gets turned into like the command center for Arkham City.
Oh dear.
So you like this whole place gets torn down.
Yeah, anybody who would have how Batman works.
Your audio glitched.
Huh? I said anyone who would... Hello?
Hello.
I said anyone who has Batman going, I'm not wearing hockey pads, clearly does not understand how Batman works.
Especially Batman.
Here we go.
But yeah, I'm not gonna kill you, but I don't have to save you either. It's like, yeah, no, he actually does though. Can you tell I have a beef with those movies?
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, Batman just starting out absolutely would be wearing hats.
Yeah, he would.
Because he wouldn't have the resources of Rain Tech.
I'm gonna string you up like a salami.
No, he does have the resources of Rain Tech, he just wouldn't have put them to it yet.
Like, it would basically be looking at an improvising Spidey in Gotham.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I saw a really cool crossover where it was Danny Phantom in the DC universe, and it was great because every time Peter Parker talks to Danny Fenton, his spider sense is going off like a madman, but like Danny never does anything to him or even tries to hurt him, and it's like, what the fuck is going on here? Because the spider sense was reacting to mildly eldritch being.
Yep.
All right, sorry, you were saying?
I was saying that like a year one Batman would be as heavily improvisational as any given year for Spider-Man. Peter's, well, to quote or at least paraphrase,
he's down on his luck and he doesn't have resources, and he has to, and that's one of the narrative challenges he has to face.
Like to paraphrase the first Insomniac Spidey game, the kid's got a knack for guerrilla science like no other. While they were trying to set up the prosthetic arm, an actuator went on the fritz. Dr. Octavius was about ready to just order a completely new custom part, but Peter tells him to wait there and comes back from the hardware store with a bottle of solvent and a toothbrush. Actuator problem solved.
I love that.
Oh, yeah.
First encounter with Electro. He beats Electro by putting on rubber gloves while he's fighting.
He whipped up a jammer to fuck with Vulture's wings.
Yep.
He has multiple web fluid formulas for a variety of purposes.
The point is, your boy is quite smart and clever and resourceful, even when he doesn't have a lot of resources.
And like, keeping in mind, in order to make his web fluid, he's got to be making it out of stuff you can otherwise easily access. Which means probably
How much
stuff
you want to
can
bet
find...
it's based on one of those slime tutorials?
Like, point being, dude is a master of improvisation. This is what happens
Like
when you
the
put a
sticky...
genius level intellect in a place where he's scrapped for resources.
Yeah, like the sticky stuff he uses to bind things, like to bind criminals. How much you want to bet he got the base formula for that off a slime tutorial?
Or reading the back of a glue bottle.
Like, obviously he would have improved it for, you know, strength or whatever, but like
he looked at the bottle and said, how can I make this elastic?
And not only that, not only is it strong enough to carry his weight while he's swinging at upwards of 60 miles an hour.
So, you know, centripetal force.
Fun fact. But like, he designed it so it dissolves after 1 to 2 hours, depending on the web formula.
Faster if there's water involved.
And it somehow dissolves even faster the more webbing you put into a thing.
Well, I feel like that's just narrative conservation of ninjutsu.
I never quite understood it myself, but that was a fun fact I found. Apparently, the larger the concentration of webbing, the faster it dissolves.
Like, you'll know what conservation of ninjutsu is, right? Okay, so if your character, if a main character is fighting off against one ninja, he'll be really hard to beat, right?
Why won't you join us?
Generally speaking. But if if it's a whole bunch of ninja, they'll go down like dominoes. Conservation of ninjutsu.
Alright, I think I'm understanding this.
If you think of, you know, ass-kicking ability in a villainous ass-kicking ability that villainous mooks have access to as a finite resource, the more of them there are, the easier they will go down. Like, obviously they'll have in-universe reasons for that, like, oh, you know, now that we're facing a whole bunch of them, we've figured out the weakness to their techniques, so they're easier to take down, or this bunch of evil alien robots. Well, we figured out how to disable them more quickly. So obviously we weren't having as much trouble as we had with them when they were first introduced and being, you know, established as the serious threat. It's called
an army of Viacons versus one Seeker.
Yeah, essentially. Or really just an army of enemy mooks versus one So, naturally, conservation of ninjutsu.
All right.
Based on the ninja example.
Right,
like if you look, it's like, oh, that's a thing that happens. I didn't realize that.
That's a thing that the Batman cartoon did. There's a movie where the Batman and Robin and stuff. It's like his whole rogues gallery, and they were able to like beat them pretty easily. Also, RXG Cats, hello, thank you for the follow. There is a 10-minute. There's a 10-minute timer before you can actually type in chat. We had to put that into place because we kept getting people trying to sell us stuff and bots.
Yeah, no, like that is the weirdest place to try and flog your wares. I swear to God.
Of a kindred spirit. She could prove to be a valuable ally in time.
Also, Alfred Pennyworth, the best dad DC ever had outside of like
studies.
Hawkins.
The same. Oh no, of course not. There can be only one hero of Gotham. Perish the thought another might share your vision. That's
yeah,
not
I knew
what
you were
read.
going to
I rather think the best dads at DC.
When one finds oneself on the opposite side of the law, a reassessment is usually in order.
And I guarantee you,
someone needs to clean up.
Those are two of the only handful of people who are allowed to sass Bruce when the cowl is on.
Also, damage report. There is now a gunshot wound. Not gunshot wound. There is a fucking. There's a. God damn it.
A dent, a hole.
There is a dent where that one cop tried to shoot Batman.
Huh.
Right there in the shoulder. Also, a few more bullet holes in the cape. So, I've come back to the Batcave because more examples of a year one or just Batman starting out. The Bat computer.
Aren't you in year 2?
Yes.
Aren't you in year 2 though?
Yes. But
he's just speaking like a hypothetical early Batman.
Year 2 is still pretty early in his career. Also, bless you, sir.
I detect cat sneezes.
Yep. Sarah is sneezing.
Serafina!
I like when they do like early Batman stories. I like when the Bat computer is not like a big like a one-screen supercomputer, but multiple monitors like and servers cobbled together like a giant fire hazard. Like this.
I mean, obviously, it's going to be a massive one-screen supercomputer someday, but not. But for right now, it's an entire network.
Yep.
So, bring up the Spidey comparison one last time. I remember hearing someone discuss. Yeah, if you had them swap their places, Peter would clean up Gotham in a few days, but Bruce would have a tougher time in New York. Not from dealing with the supervillains, mind you, but from dealing with the civilians.
Because, frankly, the civilians at this point are trained about Batman.
Like, over at Gotham, Bruce has built his entire thing off of making civilians and crooks alike fear him. It's why he's got the long cape. He's supposed to look less human and more like a moving demon.
Like a shadow come to life.
Whereas
the idea is that, like, and frankly, fear alone doesn't work. He also has to inspire hope, which he does after year 1, because he realizes, oh, even the civilians are afraid of me, and that's not good. Like, fear into criminals and hope to civilians is the correct balance for a fully realized Batman.
That's why in
he has none of that in New York.
That's why in New Frontiers, the first time we see Batman, he has his like first appearance with those long ass ears and the purple gloves. But next time we see him, he has like the blue and gray. Hi, Seki. The blue and gray suit with the shorter ears, and he's got Robin,
who effectively is his PR department.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was saying, though, contrast that with the bright red-blue with the big eyes, the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man would inspire a whole different vibe.
So, I'm just looking around the Batcave, just showing off how basic it is right now. Like, this is the med bay and laboratory. Actually, no. This is the laboratory. Down below is the med bay. Over here is the laboratory, and like where he makes his gadgets.
And somehow this is still out of Peter Parker's budget.
And here are his case files, which are not digitized.
Yep. Like I said, still out of Peter Parker's budget, even if he got the cave for free. The cave itself and maybe the computers. But like everything else, if he's not getting that for free, he couldn't afford this. He could maybe accumulate it out of junk and whatever refuse he's pulled together to make his web shooters this week, but like this is still way beyond Spidey.
Also, he is building his Batmobile by hand.
And it very much resembles, I want to say, the one from the first live-action movie in this regard.
It's supposed to look like the one from Arkham Asylum.
Which definitely had a classic vibe to it.
Mm-hmm. Also,
it reminds me of, not the movies, the animated series.
Oh, yeah. Also, his training area is pretty basic.
A bunch of mannequins that
they're on like a
may or may not move.
They're on like a little track to simulate movement. There's a punching bag. There's weights. God damn, that's a lot of weights.
Bruce can lift.
These I forgot what these are called.
They're clearly for practicing martial arts on.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, this cave is basic as shit. The most advanced thing in here is the plane.
Which I have to admit, probably a good idea to prioritize the plane first.
Mm-hmm.
Refueling it's gotta be a pain, though.
Yeah, my headphones keep reconnecting to the phone, and that's just like, what the fuck? You're already connected.
And by the time we hit Batman Beyond, the Batwing and the Batmobile are one and the same.
Yep.
Though that is a different timeline to the Arkham games.
All right. scene.
It's like it.
Oh shit.
The police know the victim fell from a nearby building, but there's not much else in the
Bring
file.
up Batman Beyond one
His
more
identity
time. I'm
might
just
shed
gonna
some light
say,
on things.
I appreciate how much they trusted the audience to interpret what's going on with, showing why Bruce quit.
Brian Murphy, an account
They don't
manager at
over-explain
Gotham
the bit
Merchants
with him
Bank,
pointing the
cause
gun
of
at the
death,
criminal.
Internal injuries sustained on impact.
I like the bit where it goes, I can't believe I was ever that green. This is how you interrogate someone. And then he leans in, and then it flashes to the guy confessing literally everything to the fact that he, wet the bed until he was 13.
Blood spatter indicates a high-velocity impact. I should check the roof.
But if we're the Jokers, you know you're...
Or have you met?
Huh?
I think my favorite part of that whole shtick was Terry introducing the two versions of Bruce. Bruce Wayne, Batman. Batman, Bruce Wayne. Or have you met? Not now! Oh, great. What was it they used to call it? Stereo?
Yeah, he's a quippy jokester. It's like, you're not Batman!
Was it an accident, or was he pushed?
You're right. In another universe, he'd be a spider.
Like, I like how Bruce's journey is like, yes, I am still Batman, but you can do the things I can't do for me. It's like, and then at the end, it's like, yes, you are Batman.
Wasn't alone. The scattered paperwork suggests he had a briefcase.
It's honestly a real sweet moment when he tells Terry this, like, what you said before about about the suit making you worthwhile. You were wrong. It's not you that makes Batman worthwhile. Like, it's not Batman that makes you worthwhile, it's you that makes Batman worthwhile. I was tripping over it, but I hopefully got it through. Like, it's not the suit that makes you worth it, it's the other way around. I like to think that, at that point, that's the point where Bruce truly passed the torch.
Bruce finally acknowledged that he was no longer Batman. Oh, it's like, well, firstly, I know I'm not psychotic. I hope you have a better example than that. Well, the voice kept calling me Bruce. In my head, that's not what I call myself.
What do you call yourself in your head?
Well-known con artist. Alfred, I need the last known location of Robert Haynes.
Hey, RXG cats. What is your favorite Arkham game?
I'm sorry, what was the question?
What's your favorite Arkham game?
Oh, that's gonna be a discussion.
So, I know it's got its problems, but I really like Arkham Knight.
As I have not played the full series yet, I'm going to respectfully withdraw from this question. Still, though, I love that exchange. Well, that's not what I call myself. The voice in my head called me Bruce. That's not what I call myself in my head. What do you call yourself in your head? Oh, you would.
He just stares at him and he goes, oh, you would.
I do know that's my name now, remember? You tell that to my subconscious.
Seki says I've yet to play it series as well. Katz says my favorite is Arkham Origins. And Seki says...
I agree with Katz there.
And says, oh no,
because Origins is the...
You were saying?
I said I agree with Katz. Origin is the good shit.
So far, I've only played Arkham Knight and a little bit of Arkham Asylum.
It's midnight, sir. I just wanted to wish you a a Merry Christmas.
You too.
So, being I only finished one of these, and I'm still working through, you know, the technical first release game of the series here, like, I am in no position to answer this question. It's like, naturally, of course I'd gravitate to the one game I actually managed to finish.
These two are... Well, these three are dead.
He's dead, Jim.
Gordon, when did you get here?
Damn it, Jim, I'm a doctor, not a doctor. Wait.
So I will say, I do think the combat formula for Arkham did at least get some of its roots from Spider-Man 2, like the movie game. Because a lot of how its combat flows, it feels like I'm playing Spider-Man 2 on the PS2 again, with the dodge button and everything. Dodge, counter, attack, repeat.
Wait, am I doing the... I'm not doing the main mission, am I? Hold on.
We'll find out.
I am doing the main mission, son of a bitch.
Yeah, we've got plenty of side missions to do first.
Exactly.
So, favorite Batman costume?
Oh,
Favorite Batman costumes? The costume from The Batman.
That's definitely a good choice. Like, that show looks good. Really good.
Mm-hmm.
Considering how many people wrote my obituary yesterday.
what the fuck? What was that?
What was what?
I think when you find audio logs, your controller plays them too.
That was not an audio log. That was a TikTok.
The bat's on us!
Wasn't me.
Look, I'm operating with 6 different screens right now, okay?
Let's take him all!
I mean, fair. I was just confused.
Like, I legit thought it was an audio log.
No, it was a video someone sent me. The visual was Blur. You know the Agent Blur from Transformers Animated? Walking up to, it was Shockwave POV in his cell after the war. Blur walks up and goes, "Surprise, I'm not dead." Etc., etc.
So, my favorite bat suit.
Attention available units. We got a call of a violent crime. Still waiting on location details.
It's obviously not the one from Batman and Robin.
Obviously.
We know that much.
The one from the original Michael Keaton film is pretty fucking iconic, though. But my favorite bat suit
Only 2 more
Somebody
crates
else
to go.
answered. I guess it's my
Thanks
turn.
so much for doing this.
Well,
Tonight's
you've
crazy
probably
enough
figured it
already.
out by now,
These
but
guns
the
got out
Beyond
there?
Bat suit remains my
Tell me what I
favorite.
think about
So I do have a soft spot for Justice League.
The Justice League one's pretty good too.
Agreed.
I also do have a fondness for the gray and blue Batsuit.
Yes.
Not necessarily the Adam West one, but just the general aesthetic.
Jeez, those guys need some help.
So the Adam West one is absolutely iconic in its own right.
All right, Jervis.
Oh, careful now. I don't want any accidents. Everything needs to be perfect. Of course, sir. You must refer to me as
Let me guess. Alice in Wonderland.
Yes, what?
Yes, I understand.
Yes, I understand, sir.
Yes,
Sir.
of course.
Oh, this is maddening. I'll have to look into refining the neural interface. Oh, the good news, the best news, is that it works. You all listen. Maybe not as you should, but it is so. Buffalo Hexton no one ever wanted to hear what Jervis had to say. He might as well have been invisible.
In the case of the Beyond Batsuit, part of why I like it so much is because it feels like the natural evolution of all of Batman's gadgets, to the point where the suit itself is a gadget.
We're going to have company.
Strength augmentation, the glider wings, the rocket boots, the invisibility mode, the aforementioned microphone clone fingers, and the camera detective vision thing. The fact that it can fire batarangs out of its wrists.
Let's say, being produce batarang. All right.
That's how much weaknesses though. Like,
How wonderful! It really
it's
is an
not
honor
invincible.
to make your...
Like,
Where's the
the
girl?
Beyond Batsuit can be hacked.
Alice.
Excellent. And you know why you're here.
Well, yeah, it's
What are you
really
talking
high tech.
about?
It has Wi-Fi. It can be
Eye
hacked.
to eye after all.
A
Let me
straight up
remedy that.
AI for an antagonist took over the Batsuit
the thought.
and sent it out on a rampage. Terry had to take the old Nightwing mask at the original utility belt to keep up with it.
Welcome to Wonderland, Batman.
Stop playing.
Oh, it's where I first met Alice. You know? Oh, what grand adventures we had.
Another feature I don't see appreciated all that much in the Beyond Batsuit, the rebreather.
Took her from me. Poor sweet Alice. Lost her alone. Found her. Had to bring her home, and so I did.
You're not likely to drown in this
Let me
Batsuit.
tell you, but she's here again, safe with me. Still, voices of the Queen
And of course, in the spirit of contingency plans, there's also a kill switch on that thing.
Who better to protect Alice than the Batman himself?
Oh god, that's creepy. There's just a statue of Jervis just looking down.
Reminds me of the Scarecrow segments from Asylum.
Yeah, I think it's kind of telling that Batman's reaction to spear gas was his
Which way's in, which way's
parents
out?
telling him they're
Oh,
disappointed
dear,
in
what
him.
is my route?
Yep.
That tells you something.
You're just a kid playing dress up, calling out for mommy and daddy. It'd be funny if it weren't so pathetic. Ah, what the heck? I'll laugh anyway.
Finding it harder to maintain control.
You do that a little too well.
I've had practice.
Careful now. Not all flowers and tea parties down here. In fact, Wonderland's
That's my only response.
brings out the best
I've had practice.
in the woods.
I'm a horrible influence on the pair of you.
Don't worry, Alice isn't very
I will say, like, massive respect to Mark Hamill for openly saying he'll never play the Joker again now that Kevin Conroy's passed.
Oh my, it seems someone's forgotten her manners.
If I recall, it's because in his mind, Conroy is his Batman.
Not crazy, Alice.
Why would he go back to his Joker without his Batman?
What it is? Well, I can't remember. But you can trust me on this. You must be wondering why I brought you down here. Well, see? I developed the most
Kind of like how
device.
Transformers Prime Megatron does not work with Transformers animated Optimus.
Weaker minds, it works quite easily. Stick my creation on their heads and just like that, they're under my control.
Although I kind of want to see okay, so although I do need the fan fiction of Transformers animated Megatron and Transformers Prime Optimus on my desk by Monday.
And this, my friend, brings us to the here and now. You are my Humpty Dumpty Batman.
I'd have to find where I left my drafts of that, damn it.
And when I put the pieces back together, it's mine. Forever.
I actually haven't, but like, hey, I would absolutely love to write that, given the chance. So on
Yeah,
that
no,
tangent,
I love their whole soulmates but for murder thing they have going. It's great.
On the note of like animated Megatron, though, fun fact: he shares his voice actor with Shockwave both in the Transformers animated series and in Generation 1.
How boring. So why don't
Roy
we
Burton
try
played
moving
Shockwave in
back?
G1 and animated, and he also played Megatron in animated.
This is damn good Megatron. Holy shit.
He also voiced a fair few aliens in Ben 10.
That makes sense.
Though, most notably, I believe, was Kyber the Huntsman.
Tell me what you see. Tell me. Is it scary?
What is this pit in the pendulum bullshit?
Which, funny enough, brings me back to David Kay, who voiced some of Ben's aliens in Ben 10 Omniverse, and also is a Megatron. Also animated Optimus Prime. The irony is delicious, yes. I'm sorry, Dave, what you were saying?
No, I'm good.
Here's another couple of voices that Corey Burton has played in Transformers, if you're interested, both of which from Generation 1. He played human ally Spike Witwicky and would later reprise that role in animated for a cameo.
Stop it! Stop it!
And he also played
I'm
Brawn
sorry.
in Transformers G1.
I'm in control.
The Witwickies will forever be ruined for me by Sam Witwicky of Bezos fame.
Understandable. It took me a while to, get past that too.
I will say the Witwickies in the Energon comics, the Energon
The Skybound comics.
Yes. Thank you. The Skybound comics are pretty good.
Like, significantly better. Like, I think you'd actually enjoy them if they weren't named Witwicky.
Because there is that.
The dad.
Would have been called Sparkplug in G1, but has gone by the nickname of Sparky here in Skybound.
He may be the very first human to enter the Matrix.
Help me!
He can, he will, he just has to leave. He can.
Doing so, effectively sacrificing his life force to preserve Optimus Prime in a moment of crisis.
Really, now you're becoming my pet peeve.
Ever since then, Optimus has had flashbacks from Sparky's point of view.
With,
Don't worry, you're safe
Sparky's
now.
son being replaced by Bumblebee.
The police are on their way. Everything's going to be all right.
No, it's not.
Or sometimes just straight up seeing Spike in his arms, at least for the first handful of visions. And then there was the bit where he had Megatron's arm attached to him because his original one was destroyed. And Megatron's corruption warps those visions into basically waking nightmares.
Oh, goody.
It was during one of these waking nightmares that Skybound Optimus proceeded to brutally murder Shockwave by crushing his head.
Yikes.
Yikes. Dinks.
Yeah, Prime himself was just as horrified. It is implied in dialogue that this was how he started the war before he started to truly appreciate the value of life.
3 bombs where
And it is a place he does not want to go back to.
Whisper.
Contrasting to one who wants him to go back to that place because she feels that level of ruthlessness is necessary to actually win the war. Because she's kind of the victim of some cost fallacy at this point.
Yeah, she's out here singing "Ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves."
Yep.
No one got that reference?
What are you talking about? We all did.
Because no one reacted.
You didn't give me a chance
I said
to.
up.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, yeah, Alita's out here singing "Ruthlessness is mercy," and Optimus is like singing
Optimus is I'm just a man.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to say that Orion Pax sings "Open Arms," but Optimus Prime has graduated to "I'm Just a Man."
Yup. I would absolutely agree with that.
Oh my god! And when the two of them have their argument, it's
Possible assignment incoming.
My goodbye.
This is my goodbye. Yes.
Alternatively, it's the mutiny.
Or or luck runs out.
It's an honor, really. There's so much for us to discuss.
Upon meeting Alpha Trion, we've basically got no longer you.
I think the two of us could accomplish things together.
I I don't work with criminals. You need to turn yourself in.
Tell you what, I'll turn myself in as soon as you do the same.
But it's
yeah.
no
Consider
longer...
yourself a criminal, do you? Suit.
In
gadgets,
regards to Skybound Elite
entitlements.
1, like, you could tell.
Real quick, make him on, real quick.
For his fiscal sins.
Real quick, make him on. Apparently, our boy Jay is making a musical of the Iliad now.
Oh yeah, I heard about that after he finished the Odyssey.
I am so fucking excited, you have no idea. I want to see if he moves on to other epic pieces, and if so, I need him to do Medea. I don't think you understand how badly.
I want Danny Mata.
I probably don't, but I
Why they say you should never
probably don't, but I very much want him to do it to make you happy.
Not
So
quite.
I want
How much money?
Danny Mata.
You'll turn for what you've done.
Simply because of all this shit. Like, I don't know if either of you have seen his like reactions to the. But having him being the asshole that like fucks everything up.
Get it.
It really would.
yeah. Returning to my train of thought, I had mentioned before, at least twice now, that Anita had basically fallen victim to some cost fallacy. We have lost too much and done this too long to just...
Turn back now.
She refuses to give up Cybertron in spite of the fact that it is a dying planet. So much so that her Autobots have been attacking Decepticons in alleys and draining them of their energon, basically becoming vampires.
I thought you'd feel the same.
I do, but not like
This bitch went full-on
A lot of
vampire.
innocent people almost died tonight because of you.
Yes.
Innocent? They watched as Gotham went to hell and didn't do a thing.
They were
They're
that
just
desperate.
afraid.
No, they're weak. And
She
so
was
are
willing to basically hijack Shockwave's plan to convert Earth and its wildlife into Energon
The police
to
are
restore
on the way.
Cybertron because, well, if the Decepticons did the legwork for us, why shouldn't we just take it and restore the planet and kick them off?
You know, regardless of the fact that that kind of thinking is how we started the war in the first place.
Optimus saw the horror in that and proceeded to destroy the device.
There's this one panel of Alita like holding Optimus's arm, begging him not to do it, and it is so heartbreaking.
He had the Megatron arm at this point.
Yeah. He had it loaded and like ready to shoot the thing, and she's begging him not to do it, and it is just so heartbreaking. We're gonna finish that murder investigation, and then we're gonna continue.
Yay.
Oh, there's another series of panels that really characterizes Optimus super well. It's the deer. And I bring this up.
I love how we all immediately knew what he was on about.
I bring this up because the deer comes back into play when Megatron has restored himself. Megatron, realizing that Optimus had to evade the grave for the deer, obliterates it. Destroys the grave, digs up the deer specifically to taunt Optimus with it.
If this goes pear-shaped, it's on you. Relax, guy.
How are you still...
that, here's the panel Bear was talking about with Elita 1.
Why aren't you dead yet? Please, stop.
And now I have one wrong move stuck in my head, and I'm not even mad about it.
We had a deal. He gave me the account numbers. I faked being a client and cleared out the account.
Yeah.
In exchange, he gets a cut.
As the comics
It's a
currently
con I've
stand,
run 100
Elita 1
times.
has
But then
decreed
he
that
starts to
her
get nervous,
troop of
tries to back
Autobots
out.
should consider
So you
Optimus
threw
Prime
him
a
off a
traitor.
roof. I couldn't risk a war in the bank.
Which is weird, considering she used to date him.
I had to protect my interests.
And how'd that work out for you?
Somewhere in the ballpark of 10 million years will change that.
Alfred, contact the GCPD and let them
Yeah, but these are beings that live on the scale of millions of years.
Consider it done, sir.
It's not actually that long in Vorns.
Attention all units, we need everyone on assignment.
I suppose it was more so to give Optimus a pessimist to bounce off of.
That's fair.
Because normally Elita 1 is not quite like that. Where Optimus would be like world's greatest dad, Elita is more of world's greatest boss.
I feel
World's
like
okayest mom.
if she had left with them on the ark, she would not be like that.
Surviving for the entire time the Ark crew has been gone on a planet that has been steadily losing what Energon it had left, to the point of resorting to vampirism, that is hardened Elita to a degree that is difficult to explain.
Good thing we didn't waste anyone's time. Good night, Joe.
Like, it took Cliffjumper, who had gone with Optimus and was stranded on Cybertron after the bit with Shockwave's plan backfired, to even attempt to reinvigorate hope in her troops. And he did that in arguably the greatest way possible. He gave them something to fight for. A new Cybertronian. He'd set this up much earlier by explaining to Carly that Starscream had killed off his clan, basically his family, and that's why he joined the war for the Autobots. Starscream is, in and of itself, a mess to talk about with a lot of characters. It turns out, Cliffjumper preserved bits and pieces of his clan's sparks in hopes of recovering them one day. None of the sparks were strong enough to survive on their own anymore, but merged into a single spark, you could create a whole new life with it. And so, with a grumbling, begrudging Elita going along with it, they proceed to move in and retake Vector Sigma. Merging the spark fragments with Carly's van, which had also been shot through the space bridge with Cliffjumper, to create the Autobot Shredhead.
So if, yes, Batman.
Yeah, Batman. I'm sorry for getting so off topic. Yeah, I almost made the same mistake again. Hell, I did make the same mistake again, but at least we're moving back on track. Batman.
I should use caution.
Does that guy have a TV on his head?
Yes.
Looks like a tornado went through this place.
They're all dead. There's something more sinister going on here.
Oh, jeez. That's fucking
morbid.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. Since I brought up the fear gas earlier, Scarecrow's stuff, I might as well mention. I'm actually kind of surprised that Bruce didn't mass produce the antidote and always keep a portion of it in his utility belt at all times.
That's because Scarecrow is always changing it up.
Yeah, he keeps changing the formula like the Borg.
That explains a lot. Hello, gentlemen. You have 3 seconds to drop the guns and get on the ground.
Roman, I'm here for the Joker.
The Joker? Never heard of him. How about you, dog? Know the Joker?
The who?
And you, sir?
I imagine it's similar with the Joker gas.
Joker, ring a bell?
Yep. Also, surprise!
You think you can steal from me? Got away with it?
We've not been fighting Roman Sionis.
You just play along!
Roman Sionis was kidnapped before this whole thing even happened.
It's been you this whole time. You hired the assassins. You've been running Sionis' operation.
Well, technically it's my operation now. Isn't that right, boys?
You got me. Now let her go.
Oh, life would be so simple if you were all I wanted. No, you're just a teeny little distraction compared to what I've got up my sleeve.
Oh, that is never something you want to hear out of me.
Oh, did you guys remember when Joker cosplayed as Batman for a while?
Yes.
Yeah, that happened in The Batman.
Yeah, that was fun.
It's tiny reindeer.
If I recall, it did go around the same time that Bats was infected with some kind of Joker toxin that slowly started turning him into, well, the Joker. So the actual Joker put on the cape and cowl because, well, if he's taking my role in the game, I might as well play his.
Except he was like Joker gassing people for jaywalking and shit.
Jamming my signal. I need to figure out what it is and take it out.
Because he thought it'd be funny, probably.
So, I love the fact that Joker is not successful yet. Because this is, technically speaking, their first time meeting.
Joker wants to survive the explosion. I need to hurry before he kills Sionis. Or anyone else.
Gonna get a bird's eye view from up there. Hung him up by his feet. What? Where'd he get the
Once again, you can tell it's Jersey because nobody looks up. Our proximity to New York does that. I say our because I used to live in Jersey. Now I just live in the internet. Part of me regrets it.
Not enough to not do it.
Still better than Jersey.
You ever seen that Futurama episode where Bender and Fry are looking for a new apartment? There's all these awful places, and then one of them is suspiciously fantastic apartment. and they can't find a single thing wrong with it until the real estate agent goes, well, we are in New Jersey, and then smash cuts to the next scene where it goes, nowhere even remotely livable.
Oh, that's good. That's good. What? Damn it! You just had to turn around, didn't you, jackass?
Right here! What you did?
Look out, boys! What do you mean by that?
There is one thing I would fear more than a pissed off Batman, and that's a pissed off Batman who somehow managed to bond with a symbiote from Marvel.
Oh.
God.
Oh no.
That. Oh no.
Just a handful of features that could potentially help him, mind you, are the active camouflage, allowing him to effectively turn invisible, the ability to breathe in otherwise inhospitable environments, so it would basically be a built-in filter to all forms of fear toxin or Joker gas, the ability to create tendrils for large distance reaching, and the ability to create projectiles that he can fire either from himself or those aforementioned tendrils. So he can basically generate batarangs.
Yeah, no, he probably wouldn't because of the risk of it taking him for a joyride.
If we're talking like OG Black Suit Saga from the comics, then he'd just have to train it. If we're talking modern day interpretation, yeah, he'd probably avoid that thing like the plague. But like that reaction, that oh no, you know exactly where I was going with that. That is something I never want to encounter.
Who's over there? Oh, not good. I'm not wasting my time over here. Hey! Anybody over there?
Because that would basically be like fighting the Beyond Bat suit, but with even more tricks.
Please, don't hurt me. Stop! Where's the Joker going?
Guy's nuts, man. Killed about a quarter of Black Masked men when they wouldn't take orders from him.
Unless you want to join them, talk.
He said something about the steel mill.
That's Sionis' mill.
It's Joker's mill now. Ain't no way you're getting in there.
I didn't ask for your opinion. Alfred, pull schematics on Sionis Industries' steel mill. Joker's taken Sionis there. He's going to kill him. Unless I get there first.
This Joker sounds dangerous.
He's taken over Black Mask's operations and slaughtered the men who wouldn't turn. He's the one
That
who
is
hired
an
the assassins.
excellent one-liner before knocking someone out. I didn't ask your opinion.
GCPD. Oh, dear Lord. Shouldn't you think about letting the police handle this one?
Not a chance. He's mine.
With absolutely zero respect, no one cares about your garbage opinions. End quote.
Yeah, that still leaves the question of, which is scarier? A Batman that's lost faith in you, or a Spider-Man that's stopped quipping, black suit equipped?
Batman that has lost faith in you. No, a Superman who's lost faith in you.
I didn't think I asked how to describe the apocalypse.
No, that I'll do for free. You're welcome.
Okay, how the fuck do I get out of here?
Like, Clark losing faith in you, that might as well be the first sign of Armageddon.
I guess I just walked through the front fucking door.
Okay, no, Bear, I can't blame you for this one, and I don't because I fell for the exact same thing in Asylum.
Also, Katz asked, is this your favorite time playing this? I'm assuming they meant first time?
Absolutely. No more Yankee.
And no.
It is my first time seeing this far into the game, though.
I have played this game a number of times. Well, I have played 100%. Because for some reason, the Shiva encounter rarely ever drops. And of course, there's also like side quests involving and all of the Riddler shit. It's like the first time I played, like the first time I did this, I said I would come back to this and like finish everything. That was years ago. That was genuinely a long time ago. Oh boy. Flying Graysons coming soon.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
That's unfortunate.
Oh no!
Yep. They aren't dead yet!
It's the yet that worries me.
So, fun fact, although we will not be able to play it because I lack the current gen VR system, is that a baby?
Excuse me?
It might be a bomb. Fits right up Joker's alley to do this.
Here.
Okay, but dead babies aren't funny. He says as much in a comic. Like this, in one of the comics, he has hostages, some of whom are children.
Trying to collect
and
the bounty.
one of the guys threatens the kid with a gun, and he literally shoots him in the back, going, "We've been over this, Jerry. Dead kids aren't funny."
An innocent man is about to die, and we
I
both
forgot
know
there
we
are some
won't
lines
allow
he won't
that.
cross.
So the question is,
Yeah.
can you find
So,
him, Batman? Can you save him?
Yeah, he operates on funny versus not funny, not good or evil, or lawful versus unlawful, or moral versus immoral. He is an amoral psychopath who operates on rule of funny.
And he has a twisted...
Unless you're the Red Skull.
And he has a twisted sense of humor.
Yeah, he does. Well, Nazis aren't funny, they're just assholes. So, yeah, he is still following his own moral compass, however fucked up said compass is.
The only time Nazis are funny.
Attention all units, we need everyone on assignment. No 10-10.
Darker than I...
The only funny Nazi is a dead Nazi.
I was dark, even for me.
Okay, but you're not wrong.
I may be a psychotic lunatic, but I'm an American
American
psychotic lunatic.
lunatic. Yeah, no, fun fact, Steve Rogers, Captain America, was created as a character for the express purpose of punching Nazis and, you know, explicitly disproving their idea of the Ubermensch.
And he did indeed punch Hitler. You know, angry mustache man.
17 times, in fact.
Good shit.
Should have gone for 18.
So, does it really disprove the whole Ubermensch thing if you...
You know, Steve Rogers, esteemed puncher of Nazis.
Well, in fairness, he wasn't born better than the people around him. In fact, he was quite fragile. He needed a super soldier drug to turn him into what would be considered an Ubermensch. A drug that nobody's ever been able to replicate, and they're still trying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, now that I think about it, his whole, the angry mustache man, his whole thing was natural born supremacy.
Precisely.
So the idea of the Nazi idea of this Ubermensch was Aryan, of course, an Aryan Superman, naturally. Like, more onto that. It's like, if there was the best and greatest of us all, he would be part of the master race and blah, 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 blah. And there's a lot of gender and you know, race and shit all mixed up in there, and it's just kind of gross. But the idea was, suppose there is this superior being. Obviously, he would oppose you. Like, actually, Superman and Captain America are both reactionary takes on the Ubermensch, because Superman is, he's an Ubermensch, and he would oppose and protect lesser beings from people like you. And Captain America is slightly more. Yeah, it's slightly more. Yeah, the Ubermensch is real, and he's ours, and you suck.
Superman is real, and he is American.
Yeah, no, I hate it when they make Superman a Jesus allegory, because the motherfucker is Moses in the bulrushes, and everyone knows it.
Thank you!
You're welcome!
We here at the Bear Cave do not like Jesus complex Superman.
That is not how this works. Bro is Moses in the bulrushes, and everybody knows it.
Just like
everybody with a brain knows it.
Just like how some of us vehemently dislike Optimus Demigod Prime. Like, Optimus Prime is at his best when he's just a blue-collar worker who happens into being, you know, the leader he would eventually become.
Frankly, Optimus Prime is at his best when he's Superman coded.
I mean, they share a similar color scheme.
They really do.
If not necessarily the layout.
And Superman.
No, that'd be Delta Magnus.
Superman is at his best when he is a good boy from Kansas.
Paragons are paragons, not demigods.
Mm-hmm. Like, they're not mutually exclusive, but you can't... Because demigod is a power level, and paragon is a moral state. They're not actually on the same axis. Because you can have a paragon demigod. Those are possible, but they are not the same thing. They are two concepts smushed together. And Captain America very explicitly is, greatness is not born, it's made. Like, anybody can stand up and do the right thing. That's very much Captain America's whole shtick. Like, he was a scrappy kid from Brooklyn, and he stood up and did the right thing. And yes, they mishandled him for a bit there, but holy shit.
It largely applies to Spider-Man also. Anyone could be under the mask.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. If you have... Spider-Man's thing is very much, if you have the ability to act, to act for the good of others, it is your responsibility to act for the good of others. Great power, great responsibility.
honestly, one of my favorite variations of that speech came from one of the, albeit less good Spider-Man movies, the first Amazing Spider-Man movie, where instead of great power, great responsibility, Uncle Ben described it as, your father had a saying about how if you had a gift or a talent, it was your moral obligation to use it for the good of others. If you can do something, it is your job to use it for the good of everyone around you.
I'm sorry, I just can't get the phrase, Captain Stephen Rogers, esteemed puncher of Nazis, out of my head now.
If he had like a class, it would just be Nazi puncher.
Yeah, no, fascist puncher, probably.
He'd play a lawful good paladin every time.
Oh, you know he would. And then Tony Stark's over here playing the Artificer. The snarky Artificer.
The Avengers, but it's just a group of people playing D&D.
Oh, no, I'm serious. So, Hulk and Bruce Banner is a barbarian. Hulk is I would like to rage, literally. Bruce Banner is an atypical barbarian. I want to say Black Widow is a rogue. Just a pure rogue. And then Hawkeye is
very much a ranger.
He's a ranger rogue multi-class. Because he's a secret agent too.
I could definitely see, you know, Peter, who has been an Avenger more than once, being something in the vein of like an Artificer rogue multi-class.
I could see him as a monk.
I kind of see him as a bard monk because that boy has vicious mockery.
Please, don't hurt me.
Like he has at least one level in bard.
They were all covered up, like ninjas.
Shiva.
For access to vicious mockery.
I don't know.
Oh,
My
you know it
partner
is.
shot one of them and split. They finished stringing
Like,
me up
he
and took
himself
off
says
after
as
him.
much.
You should
He
call the
jokes to
precinct,
keep
have them
himself
send a car
from
for you,
showing
then
fear
find
in the
someplace
face
to
of
wait.
danger.
Will do.
Well, yeah,
And
that's
also
kind of
point
what
balance
Bellows'
enemy.
humor is. Like, yeah, we're all about to die, and we could cry about it, or we could laugh.
Like, his humor is multifunctional. It makes people not, like, it keeps people
This
from
should
seeing
lead
how
me to the
scared he
other
is,
officer.
and it also, you know, pisses off his opponents so they end up making mistakes. Kind of an, I'm so good at this, I think and make fun of you all the while, but you have to focus entirely on trying to hit me, kind of thing.
Okay, we are following
Honestly.
the blood trail of a ninja.
Yes, Batman.
Honestly, Terry is basically what happens if you turn Spider-Man into Batman.
Yeah, he is. But, Terry P. McGinnis. Hooligan with a heart of gold. Like, that motherfucker stole the Batsuit, just straight up.
Because he saw that nobody else could solve his problem, he figured he'd do it himself. He saw how corrupt Gotham's police were at the time. And he saw that Batman wasn't doing anything. So he took matters into his own hands.
Fine, I'll do it myself.
Which brings the aforementioned kill switch into play, as the moment Bruce realized the suit was stolen, he flipped it. And even when Terry pleads, they're going to kill me over the suit's radio.
With Blackjack and hookers.
And even after getting a disapproving look from Ace, Bruce still hesitates to flip that switch and let Terry go.
Why did you kill him?
Because you wouldn't.
Make him
He was
on, make him
corrupt,
on.
a murderer.
Bear said, fine, I'll
there's
do
no
it myself.
justice
And then
in
I
this.
said,
What do
with
you know of
blackjack and hookers, and you just kind of kept
Behind bars
talking.
or beyond them, these people never change.
My bad.
As long as they live, Gotham is stained.
This isn't the way.
And here
Yes,
I
that
thought
was in
you
Ramble
might
mode.
understand. Still,
Yeah,
the test
you
must
kind of were.
continue.
We need to get you a
Meet me at
podcast.
Sheldon Park.
Attention
Oh,
all
no.
units, please.
Then you'd get
Everyone
me
on
to
the
permanently
contact.
clam
No
up.
10-10 until further notice.
Why? You ramble just fine here.
Because I'm familiar with you
different.
guys.
Well, yeah, you wouldn't be like on a podcast with random people. You'd be on a podcast with us, but the point would be you rambling.
Yeah.
Then I'd think about the audience watching and clam up.
And you don't hear?
No, because usually I'm distracted with you guys. And the game that's happening in the, like, right in front of my face.
You know what? That's fair. Alright. I'm going to end it here because we are 2 hours and 21 minutes in. We did quite a bit. We encountered...
And if you remember nothing else from this stream, remember, yes, Batman.
Yes, Batman. If I could turn that into a sound alert, I would.
I mean, I'm willing to record it for you at some point if you like.
I just don't know how to make sound alerts.
Oh, we can look it up.
Okay.
Yes, please, absolutely do that.
Like, and that'll just be that'll just be the sound alert everybody plays with. Hey guys, you're getting off topic. Yes, Batman.
So yeah, we encountered Shiva. We encountered the Joker. Surprise, surprise.
The shock of precisely no one.
To be fair, I think like, people actually were kind of surprised that it was not Roman Sionis. But at this point, people are just like, come on, Joker again?
Like, at least it's kind of refreshing that we're seeing him before he was, you know, obsessed with the bat.
Yeah. And, I mean...
I'd still prefer watching a completely different villain take the main stage. When was the last time Penguin was the biggest threat to Gotham? Bear?
Probably the Amazon Prime show where the Penguin had a freaking missile launcher pointed at like a freaking like like a fucking weapons platform pointed at the city.
Like, Bats has one of the biggest rogues galleries in comics, contested only by Spider-Man, funnily enough. Like, you can definitely change it up.
Like, okay, if they really wanted to change it up, keep Sionis as the villain, right? For about half the game. And then you bring in Bane, who is arguably the secondary antagonist in this game, and have him as the main antagonist for the second half of the game. And if you really, really, really want to include the Joker, have a side mission with the original Red Hood.
Hell, have it end with you chasing him into Ace Chemicals.
Yeah. Have the credits thing, like the credits thing be like the Joker like laughing after getting out of Ace Chemicals.
Like, I want to be very clear here. You chase him into it, and it's like he vanished. This way, nobody has to ask, why didn't Batman go and pull him out of the freaking canister of chemicals?
Alright, so, I got off topic. Thank you all for watching. Yes, Batman. Thank you all for watching. This has been Vegas Bear 92.
With the rambling as usual Mekumon.
And the ever enigmatic Archival Diva.
And we will see y'all on... Wait, what's today? Friday.
Today's the 16th?
Today's Friday. So...
Friday the 16th. We'll see you on the 21st with Resident Evil 5.
Hold on.
No, wait, Tuesday, the 20th. My bad.
Apparently the 20th is Penguin Awareness Day. Anyway, yeah, we will see you on Tuesday, hopefully, with, Frogun.
Frogun?
Yeah, it's this cute little,
Cute little 3D platformer.
Yeah, you play as this...
Oh, that'll be fun.
You play as this little girl who has, like, a little frog gun. Who is...
Thing.
Yeah, she's exploring these ruins to try and find her parents. And it's this adorable little retro-style 3D platformer.
Oh, that's gonna get dark almost immediately. I can feel it.
As far as I know, it doesn't.
All right, I'm just saying, it could get surprisingly dark.
Yeah, for the moment, we're still in the lighthearted segment.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll join you guys. It'll be fun.
Yeah. I just love the fact that the gun frog in Frog Gun is a grappling hook.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, we will see y'all on Tuesday, because Saturday, tomorrow I'm going to a baby shower. Sunday is my day off. Monday is also a day off. And I believe my dentist appointment is on the 27th. So, yeah. Okay. We'll see y'all then. If you like what we do and want to see us keep doing it, feel free to support us in any way you wish, whether it be monetarily or through engagement. Every little bit helps. And as always, stay safe, stay comfy, stay hydrated, stay healthy. Be good to each other. And we'll see y'all on the next one.
See ya.
See ya. Say bye, Sarah.
Bye.
Say bye. What? Say bye.
Poke her.
I'm holding her right now. Oh. Okay, she wants down. Hold on, Sarah.